Okay, so just doing a first week wrap up for Duke and Olive. Deanna's holding me, she's being shy out of the frame, there's her hand. So I just wanted to kind of go over what we've been focusing on this week. So the big thing right now has just been establishing a marker system. So a marker is a word or a cue that marks a moment in time that I like something that they do. And for them, that's going to announce the arrival of food. So right now we're just working on creating that association. They have multiple markers that have different meanings as far as excuse me, expectation within behavior. So right now, especially, I'm using them to help with each of their different things. So for Duke, a lot of that is helping him a little bit with impulse control and helping him settle down and remain, kind of build up duration within behavior, because he's kind of a go type of guy. He really enjoys training and getting treats and all of that stuff. So I'm just kind of capitalizing on that. Whereas Olive, who's more sensitive and hyper aware to her environment, I'm using it to build better engagement so that we can create new associations and build confidence when she's around things that she's really unsure of. So the different markers that we have are yes, good, okay, and no. Yes means I like what you did, come take something from me. So I'm using that one a lot to shape new behaviors, build enthusiasm, because they don't have to be in any type of behavior for any type of period. It's just they do the thing that I like, I mark, and I want to reward that. So when they hear yes, I want them to know that they can come to me and take food from me. So it's just bridging the gap between desired behavior and delivery of reinforcement so that we're not accidentally rewarding the things in between. Good and okay, that's going to be more geared towards building duration. So I'm not doing a ton of that with Olive just yet. That's really going to be his jam right now, because he will do something and then immediately just get really excited about it. So I want to teach him to calm down, settle, be more conscious of the things that he's doing, and we'll gradually build duration within each behavior. So I'll use the word, or excuse me, I'll lure him into a behavior when he's showing the thing that I like. I'll say good, and I'm going to bring reinforcement to him. And I can do that at a frequency that he's able to stay engaged and want to continue to do it. And that way I can build that duration. So good treat, good treat, good treat. And then okay means he can be done with behavior. So eventually good and okay, they'll be a little bit more neutral. Good just means, hey, I like what you did, keep doing it. Okay is going to be a terminal marker, meaning that they can do whatever they want to after that. And then no, of course, means I don't like what you did, or stop doing it. So don't think that one needs too much explanation. My recommendation for homework between this week and next week is, if you can kind of play around with those markers, especially the yes marker. Anytime you go to give them a treat or you go to feed them, whatever, anytime there's any type of reward happening, just start it with the word yes and give them whatever the food. I want to use that a lot with engagement. So instead of just here's your bowl of food, you can kind of break it up a little bit too. Starting out in really neutral environments, like right now we're just in the training room. We've only done a little bit outside of the training room just because I don't want there to be a lot of distractions and competing motivators. I want to set them up for success. Every time they look up at you, yes, pay. I've, outside of this video, we've only been working with them individually, unless I have Deanna helping me, so one person to a dog, just to kind of avoid the chaos. I was just playing around with them right before this video, with both of them running around freely, and every time I'd go to give one dog a treat, Nosy Nelly would try to intercept. So that's something that I'll work on. Right now I don't think they're quite ready for it, because I want to create a strong response to those markers. So if you have the option of doing things individually, I recommend doing so, just because it tends to be much easier than trying to juggle two dogs. Dude, what? He died. Dookie, you're my active one. I'm just going to kind of demonstrate, Deanna, if you want to just play around in the background too, delivery of the markers. So the marker should be given first, the word, so yes, good, whatever you're using, and then brief pause, delivery of the food. So what I don't want it to be is yes, I want it to be yes, and then they can come take food. Whatever movement happening should happen after that word is given, so that way they're responding to the marker and not you reaching into your pocket or you moving or whatever. Eventually, at some point, when we're naming behaviors and doing all of those things, I want, sir, in the video, I want my movement to be neutral so that if I put them in a sit or I put them in down or stay, whatever, and I walk away, I don't want them to give to me to respond to my movement. Sit, yes. Wee. All right, sit. Good. Yes. Good. Good. So for Duke, he needs a pretty consistent, good. Reinforcement schedule, good. Good. Otherwise he loses interest, good. Starts jumping up and things like that, good. Whereas Olive over here, Sweet Angel, she can kind of handle a brief pause and things like that. Okay. Oh wait, no, stop number one. Duke, yes. Oh, again, lots of confidence building for Olive. I've been trying to get her to experience new surfaces, go out and about around outside and hear things. I just want her to expose her to those things and create good associations with your markers. Whereas Duke, he doesn't really, he's kind of like, whatever, I'll do it. Yes. He's like, oh, we Duke over to out, because I know both of them are poop eaters. I just saw the note, ill. So, gross. We'll work on an out. So right now it's just out, tossing food away, getting that muscle memory of moving away. At the word, out. Good.
I like this one. Out.
Okay. Yes.
Ooh. No.
Breathe the brain, make yourself blind. Oh, good. So good.
Out. Yes.
Good.
Sit. Yes. Okay. Out. Yeah. Did you get it? It fell down. Get it. Right there.
Oh my goodness.
No.
Out. Good boy.
Sit. Yes.
Good.
Out.
Good.
Good girl.
Good. Good. Good.
Okay. Yeah. Good girl.
You can do it.